Woodstock is a suburb of Atlanta with history dating back to the 1830s. It's been recognized locally and nationally for many things, including its community development, parks and green spaces, its school system, and its amazing downtown Main Street area. It's impossible to pinpoint one specific thing that Woodstock is best known for, but it is very well known for beautiful homes and communities, exceptional parks and green spaces, and an incredible downtown Woodstock Main Street area that you really have to see to believe. Today, I'm going to walk you through what it's like to live, work, and play in Woodstock, Georgia. Let's get started. Hey y'all, this is Robert Murphy with the Murphy Group, and I'm putting up new videos every week walking you through what it's like to live, work, and play in Metro Atlanta. So hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're the first one to know when the next one's up. We talk to people all the time just like you who are thinking about a move to Metro Atlanta, and we love talking about all the great things that the city we call home has to offer. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate in Metro Atlanta, our contact info is in the description, and we'd love to hear from you. As somebody who's lived in Metro Atlanta for over 25 years, I've done a lot of exploring of the many suburbs of Atlanta. Every single one has things I love about it and reasons it could be a great place to live. So if you're thinking about a move to Metro Atlanta, Woodstock might be the right place for you. Let's find out. Woodstock is a city of about 35,000 people that sits about 30 to 35 minutes north of Atlanta. Depending on what time of day you leave, to get to the Atlanta airport, it's typically going to take somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour. Like most suburbs, you're usually not going to have the easy access to mass transit or the amount of walkability that you would typically find in an in-town Atlanta neighborhood, but in somewhere like Woodstock, a lot of times everything's just going to feel a little more spacious. Woodstock has received a lot of recognition both inside and outside the state of Georgia. It was awarded the Live, Work, Play Award by the Georgia Municipal Association, and the downtown commercial stretch was a quarter-finalist for the America's Main Streets contest. As far as housing is concerned, Woodstock has a lot of different options available. If you want to live in a gated swim tennis community, they've got that. There's lakefront properties. There's more rural areas with homes that have been around for a really long time. There's also new construction. You can find just about anything that you might be looking for in Woodstock. Now, looking at the past 90 days, roughly 80% of the sales in the city of Woodstock have been single-family homes. And as far as single-family homes are concerned, typically they're going to be more traditional style homes. There's a lot of new construction popping up as well. Now, if a single-family home isn't necessarily what you're looking for, there are other options available. Looking at the last 90 days, roughly 20% of the sales in Woodstock were attached homes, like a townhome. And of the townhomes sold, the majority of them were built within the past 10 years. So the majority of those were a newer construction. Price points in Woodstock are really going to vary. Looking at the past 90 days, a lot of them started in the 300,000s, went up to the 6, 7, 800,000s, and all the way up to $1 million plus. If you want to spend $300,000 or $1.3 million, you can do that in Woodstock. One thing that Woodstock is best known for is having amazing parks and green spaces. They've got parks throughout the city that have everything from disc golf to baseball, softball fields, mountain bike trails. Anything you could be looking for in a park or a green space, odds are Woodstock has it. Another perk of Woodstock is that just outside the city, you've got easy access to some great outdoor activity options as well. You're very close to Lake Allatoona, you're close to Kennesaw Mountain, and there's a plethora of camping options just outside the city. If you're somebody who really likes to get outdoors and explore, Woodstock could be a great option for you. Woodstock is part of the Cherokee County School District. It's gotten a lot of awards and recognition. And as with any school district, what I'm going to do is put some links to additional information in the description so you can take a look for yourself. There's no shortage of information on rankings and ratings and all that good stuff. And at the end of the day, you know what's best for you and your family. Over the past 10, 15 years, downtown Woodstock and Main Street has seen a transformation that's really going to be tough to top. There have been hundreds of millions of dollars of public and private money invested, which have resulted in a couple hundred new businesses being created, over 1,000 new residential units, and over 2,000 new jobs created. As far as what you can find in downtown Woodstock, it's just about anything. The food options include fine dining, farm to table, sushi, pizza, hot dogs, Mexican food, everything in between. There's multiple brewery options. There's also a lot of retail right down there as well. Another huge perk of downtown Woodstock is the park at City Center, which is right off Main Street. It's got green space as well as a huge amphitheater. They have concerts there in the summer. They have watch parties when there's a big game on. There is a lot to do right in downtown Woodstock. So whatever you like to do in your free time, whether it's indoor activities, outdoor activities, parks and green spaces, going to a brewery, a concert, whatever, Woodstock's got you covered. Depending on what you're looking for, Woodstock, Georgia could be a great place to call home. It has outstanding residential communities with beautiful homes, great parks and green spaces, award-winning schools, and a completely transformed downtown commercial district. I've lived in Metro Atlanta for over 25 years, and it's where we're raising our family. I think it's a great place to call home, and I love talking to people every day just like you who are looking at calling Metro Atlanta their home. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or make a Zoom appointment right there in the description because we'd love to connect.